Hello and thank you for joining us on ERi-TV. This is English News Broadcast live from the headquarters in Asmara at 10:30 p.m. local time. Today is Sunday, 10th of December 2023. The following are the top stories for this evening. National Union of Eritrean Women conducting women empowering activities. Encouragement to exemplary teachers and outstanding students. Tens of thousands flee increased violence in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo, according to UN. Deadly tornado sweep through U.S. state of Tennessee. The National Union of Eritrean Women branch in the southern region stated that by expanding its organizational capacity, the branch union has conducted encouraging activities with the view of empowering women and raising their awareness. The statement was made during an annual activity assessment meeting the branch union conducted on 7th and 8th of December in Mandafara. At the meeting, a number of heads of sub-regional branches and representatives of various government institutions and national organizations took part. Speaking at the meeting, the head of the branch, Mrs. Sanait Aforki, said that the branch has organized seminars to about 170,000 women in the southern region, focusing on eradication of underage marriage and harmful practices, health and fertility, as well as law and women empowerment. Mrs. Sanait further stated that the role of women in ensuring regional security and encouragement of EDF Unit was reassuring. At the meeting, it was stated that various activities aimed at supporting women become economically self-sufficient has been conducted and that material and financial support has been extended to 241 women in the region in 2023 alone. Participants conducted extensive discussion on the report presented and adopted various recommendations. In a concluding speech, Mr. Habte Abtasfatsion, governor of the southern region, called on the National Union of Eritrean Women to strengthen its awareness-raising campaign. Three secondary schools in Berich subzone handed out awards to 10 exemplary teachers and 52 students who scored high marks in the 2022-2023 National Secondary School Living Certificate Examination. At the ceremony conducted yesterday, 9th of December, the head of education in Berich subzone, Mr. Fisahayet Tsagay, stated that the objective of the award is to encourage other teachers and students and called on others to follow their steps. Mr. Johannes Solomon, head of secondary education in the central region, on his part commending the increased achievement registered and expressed conviction that the award ceremony will play significant role in boosting the morale of teachers and students. Mr. Tasfuf Shatyan, administrator of Berich subzone, on his part, raising educational outcome of students is not to be left to the Ministry of Education and called on the public to play the role to that. And finally, certificates, medals were handed out to all outstanding students and additional award of tablets to 4 students who scored full 4 points. A 2-day workshop organized by the Ministries of Education and Health branch in the Central Region has been organized to 104 teachers, health representatives from 8th to 9th of December here in the capital. The workshop focused on the cause and effects of cervical cancer, on the advantages of its vaccination, as well as on eye, nose, throat, and skin disease. Speaking at the workshop, Mr. Stefanos Gabrahawarat, head of Culture, Sports and Health Unit at the Ministry of Education branch in the Central Region, stated that the workshop was organized with the view to equip the teachers with knowledge of identifying diseases common among students and providing them with basic health provision services. Moreover, at the workshop, various issues were covered, including sanitation and toilet management, as well as personal sanitation activities. We'll be back with the international news in a couple of seconds. UN humanitarians said on Friday they are concerned by the escalation of hostilities in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo, which displaced tens of thousands in North Kivu's Masisi territory. The UN Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs, OCHA, said local sources reported today that people in several villages fled their homes near Mushaki, about 45 kilometers from Goma City, due to fighting between the Congolese army and rebel armed groups. OCHA said on one of the villages involved was Bihambwe, where thousands of men, women, and children had sought refuge from early violence. All the civilians fled, including 60,000 displaced people who had arrived only in the last month. The office said access for its humanitarian partners is severely limited in the region, with the road linking Goma to the center of Masisi cut off. Despite the difficulties, the partners stayed on to support communities impacted by the violence. Recovery and rescue workers are surveying the devastation after powerful tornadoes tore through the U.S. state of Tennessee, leaving at least 6 people dead and injured dozens. This is according to authorities. The tornadoes touched down yesterday afternoon in and around Nashville, the capital of Tennessee, causing extensive damage as officials asked residents to seek shelter. The mayor of Clarksville, 65 kilometers north of the capital city, Nashville, where 2 adults and 1 child were killed, declared a state of emergency and imposed a curfew from 9 p.m. yesterday. Additionally, 23 people have been treated at the hospital. Country officials said residents were asked to stay at home while first responders evaluated the situation. Another 3 people died in a suburb of Nashville, while photo posted by the city's Office of Emergency Management revealed debris strewn streets, downed streets, overturned cars, and collapsed homes. Tennessee Governor Bill Lee said he and his wife Maria were praying for the Tennesseans who had been affected by the storm, and said they mourned the lives lost and asked everyone to continue to follow guidance from the local and state officials. And now we have a quick recap of the top stories. National Union of Eritrean Women conducting women empowering activities. Encouragement to exemplary teachers and outstanding students. Tens of thousands flee increased violence in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo. Deadly tornadoes sweep through U.S. state of Tennessee. That wraps up the evening news. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.